Okay, we are back in Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel 4. Where we last left off, we talked to everyone on the ship, which took about 2 hours. And now we can actually move forward with the storyline, so let's hop over to the bridge. Tell the passengers we'll soon be concluding our orientation flight and charting a course to the Lunar Shrine. We'll be landing on Lake Gala in 30 minutes. Good timing, I'm done here. I'll just double check that I'm ready and then head to the bridge. So the one thing I was told was... Randy out, Elisa in. So my mistake in buying her a bow may actually pay off in spades here. In case you're wondering, there's supposed to be a trial chest here, so we're going to be putting her to use. Otherwise, I'm not really seeing anything here that needs any fine-tuning. I don't actually know what's in the chest or anything, so I'm hoping I don't need any like specific status immunity or anything. Oh, hell, I have to get those things back. Well, I'm glad I looked. We can give her that so she's a little bit more durable. Actually give her the Pearl Heal since it's an improvement over everything. Let's give her Deep Ochre. This will give her a little bit more speed and some more status effects protection. I need to find out who I gave my stuff to. I think it was her. Orange Corsage. Because of the Grail Locket, I don't need to equip Oberon onto Emma or anything. If I were to put it on someone, it's probably going to be Elliot. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just going to give her the one thing because it's going to give her accuracy too. And, well, I remember that it even exists. Let's hop over to Elliot. He's using Kansei. That's out, Oberon in. So I can actually remove the Recuria for something else because I'll be getting that for here. As for what, though? EP Cut, Cross Crusade, Heal, Ingenuity. He has Action, Cast, so I want... Oh, right, I got Byakuo. Forgot all about that. Actually, do I have a Wind Bell? Storm Bell. So do I have Aerial Dust already on here? Of course. So yeah, I'm just going to give him the Wind Bell for now. Hopping over to Fee. I'm going to sacrifice the 1 point of movement so that I can actually start throwing out status effects with Byakuo. She has Beowulf as her main for some reason, so let's go over and take that back from Kurt. Sirius. So yeah, I'm cool with that. Let's get the show on the road, boys. I intend on going down to Lake Gala. I'll be meeting up with Estelle and the others, so let's link up again in the future. You'll be taking on the Witch Elder's trial, right? Best of luck, Rain. Thanks, Sherazar. If I find anything new, I'll be in contact. I don't know if they all differed. Let's see. I think that one's the same. It may just be Shara who has something new. Yeah. That's a repeat, I believe. Yeah, that's a repeat. I remember him talking about the Panzer Soldat stuff. The other thing I want to do before going out, let's do the...
How did everything go? I see! Good work,
Unity
everyone!
stuff.
Now then. Now, let's see. Oh, wow. Nice.
Alright, what do you have for me?
Yeah, he definitely sounds like something different.
Whoa, good stuff you got here.
So we're at 50%. It's interesting that we only have like a third of the profile stuff, but half the battle stuff. Like, are these gonna drop even more than they were in the first place? Hey, Reen, were you able to make that lap around the ship? Yeah, I was. I think I've seen everything I wanted to. I didn't realize again just how amazing the ship really is. It does my heart good to hear you say that, and no part of the ship deserves the Olivier seal of approval more than, drumroll please, the baths. We must simply bathe together when the time permits. A chance to lay ourselves bare, if you catch my meaning. Well, you never have to ask me twice to take a nice hot bath. Well, I'm sure you heard the announcement, but our maiden flight will soon be coming to an end. Would you please be ready for yourself for landing, Rain? Can do. Taking a lap around the ship and spoken with everyone who will be disembarking. Maybe I'll just wait on the bridge for now. So yeah, we're gonna wait. Yeah, I'm surfing the web in a different window. I've noticed these loading screens just get longer and longer, which is why I've taken this up. It's mainly just spam I'm getting. A lot of holiday sale stuff that I'm not going to do anything. Okay, time to get back in the game. Nope, never mind. False alarm. Here we are at the Lunar Shrine again. Yes, but it feels different this time. Yep. Rose did say that the spirit vans are becoming more active, so perhaps that's why. I'd wager good Miri, you're right. Now that I can sense mana, I'm starting to see what you mean. Feels like it's still being contained inside the shrine, though. That makes sense. It's the only shrine that's been overseen by the wandering witches for generations. My mother came here to purify its waters countless times throughout her life, or so I've heard. Right, I did hear something like that. You never really knew your mother, right? I've heard stories that she was a witch of rare and superb talent. All this happened before I was born, so stories are all I have to go on. I was really little when she passed away, so I don't remember much about her. Her grandmother told me all about the shrine. Deep within, beyond the altar, we'll find the reflecting pool. Gazing into it should light our way. Who doesn't love a conveniently omniscient magical artifact? So unlike on Marioni Island, the shrine extends even beyond the altar, then. Grandmother should have opened it up already. She'll be waiting for us. Is everyone ready to go? Almost. I just need a minute. Come, Valimar. Stand guard, look intimidating. Not taking any chances, huh? Or is it something else? Let me guess, you wanted the whole of Class 7 together for this. Right, and none of us knows what's going to happen, so it pays to be prepared. I already discussed it with His Highness, Mint, and the others. I see now. We really are all here then. Yeah. Well, guess we better mosey. Next stop, the altar. Hey, Celine, aren't you going to change into human form? Don't rush me. That can wait until after we talk to Rose. So I think we actually may have to take her with us instead of me hiding her on the bench. Yeah, she just tried to force her way in. Stupid cat. You're the one that doesn't belong? Yeah, we're gonna have to bench Altina for Yuna. And this will be our party going in. Reen and Kerr with a bunch of female characters. Who knew?
Shit!
Want to talk to the cat. The reflecting pool. Rose has told me about it before. Let's just hurry and head further into the shrine. The sooner this is over with, the better.
Yes!
My turn.
My turn.
Hold on a second. Is this a new fishing spot over here? Well, they even let me out here.
I could reel in a big haul here.
Because I know I'm missing fish. I don't
Come
know
at
if they're
me,
here.
fishes. Got one. I won't let you off that easy.
Carp or something?
Here's a good one.
Perch. Yeah, I don't think it's there. Shoot it, Fee. The heck? I can't fault her for that one because she did try to shoot it. It's just... Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. No, there's nothing there. For some reason, it just won't let me do it.
This kinda reminds me of where we fought Crow.
Yeah, looking around, the place does seem pretty familiar.
We may not need to worry about a rivalry this time, but
Am I really the only one on edge about this trial Rose has lined up for us?
Yeah. So I think I was looking at the door when I came through here last, but... apparently it was just the boss fight. What's that? Looks like we got something real weird here. We've seen that crest before below the old schoolhouse and at the Spirit Shrine during the Civil War. We've seen it in Rufus and Milliam's eyes too. Let's not forget Major Claire, Major Lecter, and Chancellor Osborne as well. Seems to have some sort of connection to either the gnomes or the Great One. What about the witches? Them too. This crest was used by both the gnomes and the witches until about 900 years ago. But the Hexen clans lost any knowledge regarding its true meaning and uses by now. Hopefully we can uncover more details about that as we continue our investigations.
Correct. All you must do is continue to move forward.
Grandmother, why don't you share some of your great wisdom with us for once instead of keeping us in the dark?
I've been far too busy with my own preparations. Now hurry along inside. And, Celine, you may wish to steel yourself.
Well, I guess that's as good a sign as any, shall we? Let's go. Hey, I made a valid point. You can't just leave us hanging like that. I don't think we have anyone who can see the treasure chest, so I actually have to look around for that, make sure I'm not missing anything important. But yeah, we weren't able to get over here last time, were we? Like, they wouldn't even let us cross the bridge. Go through the gate. Lunar Sanctuary. Let's get our bearings. We must be deep within the Lunar Shrine now, or perhaps it'd be more accurate to say we reach its very core. Correct, it's a mystical space outside of our dimension. It's a little different from the Spirit Shrines during the Civil War. Yes, it'd be more similar to the Reverie Corridor, or perhaps the Dark Dragon's Nest.
Yeah? What in the... Why am I...
She's going rapid, we're gonna have to put her down, boys. Wow. That was a nifty trick. Nice one, Catface. Who are you calling Catface, Puddinghead? Anyway, I didn't do anything, it just happened on its own.
I advised you to steel yourself for a reason. The Lunar Sanctuary is a hallowed ground that unveils the truth.
Rose? Grandmother? What the? Then that means this is Roselia? This must be how she used to look. Yeah, we've actually seen her like this a few times before. Although she's transformed far more early this time than usual.
Indeed. The energies in this sacred realm allow me to assume my original form with ease. And perhaps, even my true form.
Huh? You have another form?
In the depths of the shrine sits the reflecting pool, a holy relic maintained by wandering witches throughout the ages. Mirrored within it are the echoes of the Empire's hidden past, intertwined with the secrets held in the Imperial family's black records. It should show you everything, now that the Great Twilight is upon us. But before you can glimpse into the past, a trial awaits you.
What does that entail? Man, these things can't ever be that easy, huh? Guessing it's something like what you did at the Infernal Castle in the Soul Shrine. The ritual has to be preceded by battles. It is the same pattern as always, I see.
It would appear you're finally starting to catch on.
There's Vita. We said bye to you just yesterday. What are you doing here?
The reason I had to bid you farewell in the first place was so I could assist Grandmother with her preparations. As such, I will be serving as the opening act for your trial. Oh, and I've brought a guest performer. I do hope you like surprises.
Is it Fiona? We could go for a performance. A guest performer, huh? I'm not so sure I like the sound of that.
This is not quite what I had in mind, but I will allow her to do as she wishes, so long as she fulfills her role. As for yours, aim for the deepest recesses of the shrine as if your lives depended on it, because that may, in fact, be just the case.
This is going to be some trial. We are members of Class 7. No challenge will dampen our spirits. Well said. I must fulfill my duty. After all, I'm a descendant of one of the 4 great houses. William sacrificed her future for ours. I may not know how to fulfill them, but I won't turn my back on the responsibilities she left behind. I see. Well, the truth's out there somewhere, so let's find it together. New Class 7, start searching the Lunar Sanctuary. Emma, Celine, Eustace, I'm counting on you too. Understood. Whatever, let's just get on with it. Aw, man. So we need her. I'm gonna take Yuna for her craft, the break crap one. Really don't know why we have to use all these required members, but hey. By that I primarily mean Eustace. So let's get them out of the party again. Try to see if we can talk to her. Guess it's too late to rag on you for now. Let's make sure your head's on straight when it really counts, got it? My orders and crafts are at your disposal now, so make them count. Okay, everyone is topped off, and we can see the chests. Notice this icon here, mechanism. That is new.
I'll handle this.
It's my turn. Got it.
I forgot what that thing was called. We've seen it before, though.
This is no walk in the park. Any bright ideas on how to disable that barrier?
It draws its power from all the water in here. There must be some way to counteract it.
It shouldn't pose too much challenge. The trial's only just begun. Let's scout out the area.
Okay, as I was about to say. So we need to change one thing on Fee, I think. So yeah, I was saying Zephyr in. So I can do the whole stat down thing, but I'm probably going to try to say that for the boss. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put or no, that won't work. Huh. Let's see. If I were to give her Emblem as main. I'd really have to lean into the whole magical nuking stuff. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go without Emblem. Actually, hold on. Yeah, we're gonna put Emblem here. And that was Regulus. There's actually a few different ways I could go with her. Yuna's over here. She does have Scold as a sub. This one's a little tempting, it just doesn't have the spells yet. That's the one thing holding it back. Gungnir. Her crit rate is 2%, so yeah, that won't do anything. Actually, lean towards this one a little bit. Ooh, no, we're going Oberon. Okay, we need to test this. Victim, come here, victim. Got a little bit of out of it. The U materials. Okay, so we had to hit
Let's go in guns blazing.
It's good to know. I'll leave that be.
For a Lunar Shrine, there sure seems to be a lot more water here than anything else.
What? You never heard the moon governs the tides before? The two pretty much go hand in hand.
The moon's reflection in water is often used in divination rituals.
Let's go up here and say hi. That fight was the first time I've ever seen anyone whiff a finishing blow, and yes, it was Emma, in case you're wondering. The thing survived with 200 hit points. She had to do another attack. I got 2 crescent mirrors from that. I don't know if those can be turned into anything worthwhile. Got a brave soul there. Oh, that's new. Is it dangerous?
A daunting foe.
For 2 U materials, 2 dark pendulums. So yeah, I can upgrade these into emblems if I want to get a little bit of speed, but that's a lot of death blow protection I got in that one fight. So yeah, I'm gonna go back and grab that chest because apparently, like I was thinking that was not the way forward. I was thinking it was the way forward, but it's not. It looks like it's just there.
Let's go in guns blazing.
Couple of U materials for my trouble. Son of... So the paths converge anyway. Yay me. Slip device and see if that makes the the treasure chest expose. Yes. Okay, I'm calling it. I'm gonna say that's just a pile of Sepith for us to collect. That obligatory 100, 200 chest you see in every single dungeon. Although actually no, that'd be a brown chest. This may
Treasure
be a
sighted.
quartz.
Begin recovery mission.
Aurora garment. Men only. Yeah, I don't really care about losing that little bit of speed. Like, Fee is fast enough. Crap. I want to save my charge for over there. Virgo leveled up and I have a question. Yeah, I did have a blank here. I put a heal on someone else. Is there even any good water ones to give her? No, heal or nothing. Who did I put it on? Is there a way to see how many of these I have? Alternatively, I could give her a Frozen Epic. Whether or not we'll use it will have to be determined. Probably not, to be honest.
Ooh, a tough one!
Just a bunch of U material that time. Emma, you know, well, Flare Butterfly in particular, if you want to know, is the spell that's just hammering everything here. A lot of them have fire weaknesses, and the ones that don't are just blown away by Galleon Fort, so... yeah. Okay, is this our Sepith? Zerum Capsule. I'm not gonna argue with that one.
Let's go in guns blazing!
Okay, this is supposed to be the chest for Emma here. We have to be 118. What level are we at now? 115? Okay, Emma's at 116, Elise is at 113. I think we can handle it. What can't Emma do after all?
This one's tough! Be careful!
Jerk.
Yes!
Sela Kiji Munmon.
Analyzing enemy. Leave it to me.
Drops Lunar Gyre. Evil spirits fused with Moonlight Mana, unable to contain its power, turns uncontrollably aggressive. Very weak to wind, which I don't think I actually have anyone packing. After that is Mirage, which we don't have. Resist space. So I have water and fire to fall back on. Fire, which is neutral. That sucks, man. I'm also not entirely sure how we're going to break him, to be honest. I hate radical design so much.
Let's go! Radical design! Leave it to me.
It's not worth its cost.
You won't get away! Molten Storm!
Okay, we sealed him. Not gonna matter.
It's my turn. Let's retreat for now.
No. I'm gonna try to take the spell right now while I try to break him, but then once we get him closer to breaking, or even after he's broken, then we'll start doing the magic
Burning
shield stuff.
flames! Orbital flare!
That barely did anything. Could be confused. Actually, no, they're both immune to it, that's right. Oh, come on!
I'm going!
Like, he gets 4 turns back to back, completely uninterrupted.
Arcus
Something's
activate.
wrong here.
I'm going!
So I imagine he's getting the heal turn because why not?
It's my turn.
So in all seriousness, I don't see a point in literally doing anything right here, right now.
Yes!
Like, I can't cast spells because bullshit reasons. I mean, it's cold steel, who am I kidding?
Burn! Leave it to me. You won't... Leave it to me.
Can't do anything on that front.
You...
I'm going! I'm going!
Yeah, the whole raffle design thing kind of failed. So I'm gonna fire this one just due to lack of alternative.
Rosetta arrow!
That counts as an art, of course, because reasons.
Thank you. It's my turn.
So he's just gonna cast it again. I don't have a way to interrupt him.
Yes! Ha! I'm going.
Seems to be dealing increased damage, go figure, right?
Yes! Yeah! It's my turn. Yes! Ha! It's my turn.
So he's putting up another reflect. I can't get anything out in time, so why bother?
Huh? There! It's my turn. Leave it to me.
Never mind.
It's my turn. There! Yes! I'm
In
going.
case you're wondering, Emma's packing the Grail Locket, so she's immune to all
Arcus
status effects, including the Vanish crap. So here he gets healing to offset anything I've done to him the entire match. And I use match in the extremely loosest term possible.
There! Yes! Arcus. It's my turn. Bird.
Of course, he gets the
My turn.
BP stuff.
There.
We
Now.
finally get a link attack.
Attack. Good luck. Thank you. My turn. You.
Oh my god. We can get Silver Thorn
Arcus
out in time.
Good luck. Thank you. I'm going. Huh? My turn. Ha! Yes. There.
Nothing.
My turn. Yes. Arcus act.
No point cheaping out. Oh my god.
Yes. Arcus activate. Leave it to
Actually,
me.
I think Emma just killed herself, but I'm so past the point of caring right now.
Yes.
I doubt that can squeeze in
Arcus.
time.
My turn.
Not even 1,000 damage.
Good luck. Thank you. My turn. It's my turn. Yes.
It literally doesn't matter what I do here. I don't have anything that can work. Why bother?
Now.
Oh hey, he's unbroken again. Who saw that coming?
It's my turn. My turn.
So I have to kill a guy who has
do
100,000 hit points, hit him 1,000 damage at best. And not even all the time because I'm
going.
frequently banished or some other shit happens that, yeah.
Huh? My turn. Let's do it. Attack.
turn. Arcus. My turn. I'm going.
Whatever, man. This game is so awful, man. It seriously looks to find ways to be even worse than it was the previous part.
I'm going.
This should have never cleared QC.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Leave it to me. Let's do it.
I'm going.
Huh?
Barely made that one in time.
I'm going. There. My turn.
Let's do it.
At least we're finally getting some link attacks, so we're dealing 2,000 to go instead of 1,000.
Yes. Arcus. My turn. Yeah. It's my turn.
Huh?
Yes.
We won, but stay sharp, everyone.
Don't know what the gyre does offhand, I just don't care. So now we have Luminary Force. Keep in mind you could absorb his stuff, there's just no incentive to.
Yeah.
Maybe if I fought this guy before going over there, at least I may have been a little bit higher level and therefore had a better return on that stupid damage formula, but I don't care. Everyone's still relatively topped off. Okay, here's the Vita fight.
There you are. Are you ready to begin the show?
Can't even enjoy a peaceful walk without someone wanting to fight me. Welcome to my world, Crow. Welcome to my world. Anyway, let's get back on topic. Aren't you your hands full without having to deal with us? Well, preparations for Operation Mirage are underway, and I'm dealing with the other Anguis on my trail. I'm more than willing to help out if I'll be getting a glimpse of what the reflecting pool has to show. Additionally, I've taken it upon myself to continue the research carried out by a certain wandering witch, Isola. Mother? You were very attached to her, weren't you? Isola was Emma's mom? What was this task passed from one generation of wandering witches to another? Why investigating the rivalries and the purpose of the Hexen clan, of course. It was her influence that made me begin my own research, which led me to my chance meeting with the Grand Master. I'm doing this to honor her memory and for Grianos, too. The familiar slain by Rufus. I understand the part about Isola, but what do you mean about Grianos? The reflecting pool served another purpose 800 years ago. You should ask the Elder about it. But you need to defeat me first, as well as one other that awaits you. That's gonna be Aurelia. If Vita's there, Aurelia's behind recently. Watch out. That's the true power of Ouroboros' second Anguis, the Azure Abyss. Can't you hold back a little? We're on the same side as her sister, damn it.
I wonder, do you truly have what it takes to find the truth hidden among the shadows? To emerge victorious from the rivalries ahead? It's time we put you to the test. Will you slip through my grasp, or fall to the abyss?
I'm not putting up with this crap.
Shimmer! Luminary Force!
We'll go for the Helix to maximize break potential.
Helix strike!
Yeah!
Oh no, she's healing us.
Analyze. My turn.
So we get a Sephiral Gem if I can. We get 2 if I pop her with Laura. Second Anguis of Ouroboros, aiding Roselia and the Viceland army, provides an ample challenge for the trial. She can be poisoned, but not too much else.
Ready? Ha! Ha! You're done!
Let's go! Right!
Making a little headway in. She can be poisoned. There's a fire move that can inflict poison, and I think it's like... it actually has the name Venom in it. That's the one I kind of wish I had right now. Can she still be burned? Or yeah, there's a slim chance. We'll go Flare Butterfly.
Arcus, activate!
It's my turn! Roar! Helix strike! Now!
An opening!
There!
Not sure if I showed this one yet, but here you go. If not,
Blades! Dance for me!
Yes!
almost 20,000 damage just from Emma. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep lobbing this
Arcus,
at her.
activate! Let's go!
After this, I have to just start smacking around with my knives.
You're done! Now!
13,000.
Attack!
Let's go! Right!
Yeah!
Blades!
So I don't heal off this
for
one
me.
anyway, it doesn't really matter that the thing expired.
Weak! It's down! Attack!
Let's go!
So I'm gonna do this Raging Fire here.
I'm up!
Hoping to break her before she goes into her next phase, which is gonna be
Now!
somewhat close.
An opening!
It's my turn.
I'm actually gonna throw out the Vorpal Blade, or Vorpal Flare
Burning
here.
flames! Vorpal flare!
My turn.
Let's see. I'm gonna do this now. That's what I
A
was
fine
afraid of.
show you're putting on.
My turn.
So everything's reset because the game is garbage.
Let's go!
I'm screwed. That's the simple way to put it. I cannot break her without killing or without absorbing whatever it is she's gonna throw.
Shimmer!
My hands are tied in every single
I'm up.
way, and it's due to the crap game design of this whole break system.
Roar! Now!
An opening! Wonderful, no? My turn.
Now the good news is her break gauge is smaller here. This gives us very, very slight window, but still,
My turn.
I'm extremely skeptical.
Ready?
And that's me being optimistic.
You're done! Yes!
Arcus, activate!
My turn.
Okay, after this she's out of gas.
I'm up!
So is he.
Roar!
It's my turn.
Fee already is.
Arcus, activate!
Not on my watch!
Hearken to the aria of the abyss. Humankind are evildoers, shackled by emotion. Fury, misery, agony, enmity. Behold the abyss, for it longs to be forever at your side.
Got it.
So Emma and Fee were the ones who really took damage off that. That did give me enough to get a Tricyclone off.
Ready? Ha! Ha! You're done! Now!
I assume that was her S-craft, so she can't use it again to my knowledge.
I'll handle this.
It's my turn.
Huh?
Let's go!
Yeah, I'm not gonna take any chances. Just keep this up.
Shimmer!
I'm up! Roll! Not on my watch!
My turn.
And I just realized I needed that to be Laura. I don't even know what the Spectral gem does.
I'll
But like
handle
I
this.
said, I'm so past the point of
It's
carrying
off
these
balance.
days. I just kind of want the game over with, and there's
It's
still a
my
third
turn.
to go.
Now's our chance.
So keep in mind, if I wanted to optimize this, I'd switch over to
Got it.
Fee and start doing her stuff. But
It's down.
something, point of carrying.
Let's go! Now!
I'll handle this.
Not on my watch!
Weak. Now. Attack.
I'm going.
Let's go!
It's my
Doing
turn.
that to speed up CP regeneration.
Let's go.
I'm up!
There.
Unforgivable.
I'll treat you in.
Thanks.
It's my turn!
It really doesn't
I'm up.
matter.
My turn.
For some reason, Rain's not attacking. I
No!
don't know what's going on.
An opening! I'm up! Ha! Not on my...
Unforgivable.
Okay, she actually did use something
Let
there,
my guard
but
down.
I'm going.
whatever.
Arcus out.
Thanks.
I'll handle this.
Let's go! Ha!
I'm going.
I'm up! Ha!
My turn.
It's my turn.
My, how you've grown.
We won, but stay sharp, everyone.
So keep in mind, this would have hurt her a lot more during that fight. Would have been a little bit of extra damage on
All
the
right!
counterattack.
Got
I must continue to train.
I did it. I did it. Well,
A map.
Apparently I'm a little under-leveled, too. Not bad. Well, it would have been embarrassing if you lost, since it was all you against little old me. Are you leaving now? I'm a very busy witch. Can't get held up here too long. Give my regards to the Elder and you-know-who. Good riddance. She seems keen on lending her aid to the Viceland army. Maybe that's because she can see what the future holds. She has better insight into this than we do, due to both being a witch and an Anguisse. We've got a lot to thank her for. That's right, she mentioned another challenger. Shouldn't you know? Aren't you supposed to be their boss? Well, I leave the finer details up to them. We'll just have to roll up our sleeves and deal with it like the rest. One thing's certain. Yes, this battle will be more difficult than the last. I don't mind in the slightest. Agreed, I'll strive to reach a portion of her skill as a master of two schools of swordsmanship. Ready for it, let's keep going. So, was the Zephyr gem even worth anything? No. That's no loss. Actually, everyone's topped off, it looks like, other than Fee being CP-less. It's facing me, so I'll wait for it to turn around. Didn't want to talk to you.
yeah. Let's go in guns blazing.
Ooh, a treasure chest.
Albion Wolf R. She can't use it yet. Eh. Like, it's gonna be the strongest spell she knows, it's just I don't know if realistically, well, economically, she can afford to cast it. Does Titania do anything for speeding up her Mirage spells any? Slightly. How close is it to leveling anyway? Soon, so we may get it anyway. No point in equipping it. Couple U materials, nothing major. Okay, this is for a chest, it looks like.
That enemy is strong. Danger level's high. Watch out.
Okay, we do have the palm here. It has been scanned already because it's probably the one from the one ship. We have the Luna Abyss. Okay, we'll go Gale.
Second floor. Now!
An opening! It's my turn. Dark Blade!
I'm not trying to pop the worm here.
Now!
I'm not going to do anything here.
I'll handle this.
Because I want her to do it. So we got the triple
Let's
break,
go.
it looks like. It dropped Dynafilm, which is a little lame.
It's down! Attack!
Need to scan that proper yet?
My turn.
Carry lobbing Galleon forts at them. So I can do is Raging Fire.
Got it.
Attack this one for a guaranteed crit and
It's
follow
down!
up.
Attack!
I'm up!
You missed.
Weak! Now! Attack! I'm going!
Huh? I'll handle this.
Here comes the Quake.
Weak!
That's
It's
also
down.
9 turns of Enhance, I should point out.
Attack! Weak! Now!
In case you're wondering how Fee's gonna rebuild her CP pool, this is how.
My turn.
There! It's my turn. Arcus, activate!
Let's go! It's down!
An opening!
That doesn't even do that much.
Weak!
You suck, dude.
Take that!
My turn. Here! Now!
An opening!
We won, but stay sharp, everyone.
I didn't scan that, did I? Albion Wolf.
I did it!
We got some confused quartz, as you can see there. Got Vorpal Flare 2.
Well, ooh, a treasure chest!
Phantom Moon Shoes. That sounds like something for women. Yep. Right up Laura's alley. It's going to cost her a little bit of evasion, but she gets a little bit more power.
Let's go in guns blazing!
Okay, I think we broke all the ones prior to there. Oh, so we're going to see more of those worms, so I can scan it then. Okay, that's not one of them. I saw something red for a second there. And of course it's coming my way. Now it's going to sit here and stare at me for 15 seconds before wandering off somewhere else. That was Petrify, so pretty much insta-popped GG, get a confused quartz or something. Just fired off Albion Wolf, 50,000 damage to each enemy. Hopefully you understand why there's nothing left.
This is nice.
Okay, there's a barrier up here stopping us from progressing, so we have to go this way anyway. Perfect. Want a rematch?
Powerful.
Reen killed the worm with death blow before Emma could vaporize it. I don't even know what you want to call it. Albion Wolf murdering. Did I pass any of these down there? I wasn't really paying complete attention.
Let's go in, guns blazing.
Oh well. Fee is not completely topped off, but I still don't care. And hey, it's Aurelia. Who saw this coming? What a twist.
I see you're still raring for a fight.
Uh-oh. It's kind of you to find some time for us in your busy schedule. Rather, she didn't. You took care of the Pantagruel for me, which freed up some of my time. Wish I could fight Master, but that is impossible at the moment. As thanks for the Pantagruel, I'll serve as a warm-up before you face your next trial. It'll be like killing two birds with one stone. You sure know how to make people feel special, huh? Principal Egwin, we accept your challenge. We've got more people, but we're not shooting ourselves in the foot just to make things fair. You think that makes a difference to me? Seriously, all her stuff is AoE. What the? Her battle aura is... I am the Golden Rakshasa. It was neither my sword nor my pants or soldat which inspired this title. It was both this brilliant aura that shines around me and the ferocity with which I wage war. A fitting name for one who shines in the battlefield, not simply as a soldier, but as a peerless general. Fitting indeed. There may be many of you, but you'll need all your strength to triumph over me. Just as it will be with the Aerie King and the Landsmaid. You must prove yourselves here, especially if you wish to triumph over the Blood and Iron Chancellor, he who rules this turbulent era. Yes, they are all unparalleled commanders in their own right. I get it, so this is a test to see if we can beat someone who's on their level. We must succeed here if we're to defeat my brother as well. We will overcome you today, General Aurelia Le Guin. You may be one of the most powerful generals and swordmasters Erebony has ever seen, but you'll find yourself outmatched this time.
Brave words. But remember, you face the Golden Rakshasa, the warlord who leaves entire battlefields trampled in her wake. You will kneel before my blade. I won't hold back. Fight as though your lives depend on it.
Okay. First things first, we'll get the hammer going.
Break through! Sledge him!
And I'm just gonna go for the break right out the gate.
Roar!
You do need to fan out because unless she has new moves, she has a ton of AoE stuff.
Right.
I'm also a little there we go.
Yes.
I was about to say, we didn't really make a big dent in her gauge there.
Arcus, activate!
Turn to dust! Prismatic cloud!
That still hits everyone.
Now! Attack!
Good news is there are no status effects applied. I remember in Cold Steel 3 how difficult it was to get around her since she just status bombs you with that move. And yes, in case you're wondering, this is the status bomb of the area. I'll show Albion Wolf later.
It's my turn!
Break free!
It's my turn! Roar! It's down!
An opening! Let's go!
turn.
Need to heal
Arc
Reem
is up.
here.
Thanks.
Got it. Yeah.
It's my turn.
We're gonna heal Laura just to play it safe.
Unforgivable. Let's go. Right. Now.
I'm passing on this.
There.
Thank you.
I'm taking
It's
no
my turn.
chances with popping her. So yeah, we're gonna do the analyze here just to get it out of the way.
Arcus, activate!
My turn.
I really don't care if she heals, to be perfectly honest with you. Golden Rakshasa, a warrior with unparalleled skill in body and mind, wielding her prized sword. So the Carnelian gem, I don't know if that's the attack one or the crit one. Either way, I could probably use either one, so I'm cool with letting her do her thing.
Let's go!
Yes.
Making sure that goes after Laura.
I'm up!
Emma...
Arcus,
yeah,
activate!
we're gonna do it on her.
How's this?
20,000 hit points. Emma can shred that like it's nothing.
Ha!
Let's go.
And just to play it safe, I'm going to do the hammer here. It's going to waste the BP, but I
Let's
want
go.
the item.
Right. Not bad. There.
Ah, okay, I meant to show that.
I'm up!
Yeah, 40,000 damage right there. So we're going to hop over to Zephyr Tempest.
I'm up! Shit! It's down!
An opening. It's my turn. Now's our chance.
It's mine. Let's go. Now. Attack.
And basically it paid itself off there.
I'm only just getting started.
Sadly, that doesn't count as her turn, so she's going to do her whole empower thing here.
It's my turn! Roar! Healing strike! It's down!
An opening.
So I'm going to look to steal
My
the crit
turn.
turn. I just don't know how yet. Oh, I can do it like that.
It's my turn.
Ooh, I can't pass this one up.
Got it.
There's no way I can pass that one up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, you guys want to see Albion Wolf, right?
Got it.
That did a lot less than I was thinking, but that's probably because she's gained some buffs from this.
My turn.
Tortoise
Hold
time.
fast! Black tortoise formation!
I'll handle this.
Show me you can withstand this! Your end comes! Rakshasa onslaught!
Unforgivable.
Take that. I'll treat you immediately.
So I do have speed debuffs on everyone, which is going to be a little painful.
It's my turn!
So I'm going to do this to remove the debuffs.
Yeah!
And in all
I'm up.
honesty, I could probably be fine with him just continuing to hit her even after losing
Roar!
control.
Healing strike!
I'm going.
Although I do have this. Like, it's not even going to take all my CP, or all my EP either, so I can start casting other stuff to try to recover it. So it gives 100 CP. I do need to burn my stuff here.
Got it.
And by stuff, I mean this stuff.
Alright, let's do this. Now! Join! Ha! Now, for the big finish! Lethal Crusade!
My turn.
Okay, the hard part here is I have a chance to break her if I just attack normal. I'm gonna take a stab at it.
Right!
And we fell a
It's
little
my
short.
turn! Come through!
Not bad.
Yeah!
No, it didn't override him. That sucks.
Let's go!
In case you don't know, Leonan is Gaelic or something like that for beloved, so the move is called Beloved's Kiss. I'm gonna go with Helix just for the damage.
Roar! Helix strike! Now!
An opening!
So it looks like only Emma has the speed debuff.
I'll handle this. Behold, the soul of Arcade! Now! Radiant Phoenix Blade!
Let's go!
Okay.
Yeah! Yeah! It's my turn!
I'm curious. Okay, we're not gonna be able to do it.
Let's go!
I can't do Black Tortoise. Do I have another defensive one to fall back on? Midnight Onyx.
Glimmer! Midnight Onyx! Got it!
Show me you can withstand this! Your end comes! Rakshasa onslaught!
Sorry, everyone.
And right, Emma dies just barely, but dies.
Got it. Thank you.
My turn. It's off balance.
An opening!
Fall!
Splendidly done.
Reliable as always, Laura.
I'm glad I was able to assist.
So we get the two
All
Cornelius.
right, got it.
I must continue to train.
I did it! I did it! I did? Well, no surprise there.
A matter of course.
Yeah, I did it!
We managed somehow. Yeah, we passed the test, I'd say. The Sanctuary has accepted you, but one more trial awaits you up ahead. You've made it this far, don't lose now. That's Vita's teleportation skill. Yes, I've seen it before. Thank you for your time, General. Good luck with Operation Meal Mirage. Rest assured, it is in excellent hands. Take care, Your Grace. Farewell, Schwarzer. It's been a pleasure, New Class 7. Perhaps our paths will cross again. Goodbye. Bye, and thanks. Another victory for us. Yeah, just one more big battle left. Do you think that's going to be Roselia? The Hexen clan's legendary elder who's been alive for over 8 centuries. She's got her original form back. Does that mean she's recovered her full power? Don't forget, she mentioned something about her true form. Grandmother keeps many secrets, even from our clan. The truth about Celine and Grianos, for example. Speculation won't lead us anywhere. But I'll be with you every step of the way, so you better be as committed to this as I am. Yeah, you got it. Alright, let's go. So what did the Cornelia things do again? Yeah. So, 120 extra strength. And then we have attack 3 so we can pass to someone else, and an attack 2 if need be. She's still using attack 1, so yeah, we'll give Gaius 1. Sarah still using attack 1? This goes to show you that there's too many characters in the game. Oh, I had that on Crow. Look at Laura's CP gauge. What is it exactly that's boosting that? Is it the quartz? Yeah, CP, EP regen. I hope we got everything here. Out of curiosity, I might be able to make some things, but yeah. Trying to... Yep, there she is. Is she gonna summon Grianos?
So you've arrived at last. Well done.
Hello, Grandmother.
Is that the reflecting pool?
Yes. Though the proper name for it is the Spectral Moon Mirror.
The water's so crystal clear.
So this is what the Wandering Witches spent so many generations watching over.
Now I see. It's actually an artifact, isn't it?
For real?
It does emanate a certain aura, not unlike that of the Bell of Crossbell.
Very astute. That particular artifact was passed down through the Croix family. It is but one of many. The tetracyclic towers of Liberl, the Recluse Cube of the Liberarch, the Black Records of the Arnor family, even Prince Olivert's sonorous seashell.
Legend says Adios bestowed artifacts to a number of different groups back in the days of yore.
Which would mean this mirror was the artifact consigned to the witches.
Correct. The Spectral Moon Mirror works in tandem with the Black Records, and is itself connected to the spirit shrines scattered about the land. It is also the source of the many visions you have experienced. Nevertheless, it is quite a rarity for its powers to manifest, even for us witches. But everything changed the moment we congregated together in this shrine. Emma, the Wandering Witch, and Celine, her familiar. Schwarzer, the Cursed Sacrifice, and I, the Elder of the Hexen Clan. The Great Twilight is upon us, and a frenzied thirst for blood sweeps over the land.
So we're really doing this?
Red Moon Rose, the true ancestor of the vampires.
The term vampire is little more than slander. A myth that masks the reality of my kin. Although, when it comes to manipulating vitality, I suppose there is a hint of truth to the tales.
The hell?
A holy beast. You're... the origin of Grianos and myself.
Roselia was the name once borne by an ancient creature. 1,200 years ago, it fused with the kin of Fire's elder to prevent a great calamity of their time. This creature was the holy beast sent forth by the goddess, the Burning Sphinx.
Grandmother!
So you're the one the Church has been searching for. The other holy beast, long thought to have disappeared.
Damn, who would have guessed?
As I have already stated, I am not the first to bear the name Roselia. The original disappeared 900 years ago, likely due to the gnome's betrayal. I began my existence as a familiar, not unlike Celine.
What?
My predecessors showed me this place, telling me to return here should anything happen to her. I obeyed, and when I arrived, the spectral moon mirror allowed me to inherit a part of her memories, as well as her mission. Thus did I become the second Roselia.
Come to think of it, that bird Vita used to own had azure wings just like those.
So both familiars were made in the image of the holy beast that created them.
Now I understand why you wanted Celine to come here.
Indeed. The great twilight is upon us, and our clash with the gnomes draws ever closer. Given the state of the world and the coming of the rivalries, nothing is guaranteed. As such, should the worst come to pass, Celine is to serve as my successor.
But that would mean... Rose, just what are you planning to do?
Nothing so drastic as dying, I assure you. But we must account for every possibility. Filling the air with strife will cause the reflecting pool to show us visions linked to the Black Records. Having a wandering witch and the ultimate sacrifice here should allow us to see the truth of this curse in its entirety.
I see. We need to uncover the full vision. All the glimpses we saw in the other shrines were just pieces of it. And in order to trigger it, we need to fight.
So we're really going to fight you, without holding anything back?
Precisely. Now, enough dawdling!
Whoa! What a formidable aura.
But we can't back down now.
Right. It's now or never.
Class 7s, new and old. It's time to face our greatest trial yet.
We'll prove the time Millium bought for us was not in vain.
We will fight to uncover the hidden truth. I've got a few choice words to say about all this, Rose. But I'll fight you first and complain later.
Then come, children. Face me with the full extent of your strength. We shall see how you fare against the Hexen clan's elder. I, a holy beast of the goddess, Roselia, the Burning Sphinx! Come forth, lest hesitation be your undoing!
Okay, I'm thinking I should just put up the hammer and go ham.
Breakthrough! Sledgehammer!
You know, when she's on the bench, I should probably put her in the towel. A little bit of levity wouldn't kill anyone, right?
Helix strike!
Unless you have tuberculosis, maybe.
Got it.
So, almost 500,000 hit points, level 121.
Ready? Ha! Ha! You're done!
I am hoping for some blink attacks. Confusion on Rain.
Now! Attack!
I'll handle this.
Overall, I could undo it, I think. I can't get a link here because he's incapacitated in terms of status.
It's my turn. Arcus, activate.
Thanks.
Weak. Now.
Okay, it's gonna be hilarious if I keep getting these points because everything misses fee.
I'm up!
It's gonna be hilarious for all the wrong reasons, but hilarious nonetheless. So yeah, I don't want to take the CP turn. I'm gonna swing at her and hope for the best.
Roar! Healing strike! It's down!
An opening!
Got it.
Break free!
My turn. Ready? Ha! Ha! You're done! Yes!
Was that Fee taking damage there? Does everyone lose HP at the end of their turn, I'm wondering?
Huh? My turn. Right! It's off balance!
An opening!
Weak. Now. Attack.
I need to pull up her profile thing in a sec. Skipping this because you saw it in the previous fight.
It's my turn.
So she does drop something, and in fact I may not even need to scan her at all. Once she drops it, I think I get the Scouter. Resilient, her holy beast form, resembling a winged black panther, her overpowering aura intimidates even class 7.
Arcus, activate.
Thank you.
Son of a... There's the break.
Now.
Oh.
It's my turn.
Wow, that was close. That was crazy.
Break free!
Let's go.
My turn.
Okay, moment of truth. There's the break, there's the Scouter.
Let's go.
It gave us Dragon Incense, which I think is like the Mega Elixir of the game. And right here we can change gears to go into Zephyr Tempest.
Let's go. Now.
And I'm going to be looking to fill up my BP and CP as much as possible right here.
Yeah.
It's my turn. Now's our chance. It's mine.
I may want to try to get
My
a breath
turn.
spell off here somewhere. Nope, won't work.
Now. Attack.
Let's go.
In all honesty, Reen doesn't need that.
Roar! Now!
An opening!
Yes!
So her being down to half means she may automatically just reset because that's the way the game goes.
Now!
That I'm a little worried about. Like that.
Is this as far as your power goes? Let's
Well,
go!
when the game makes up mechanics as it goes, kinda.
Got it. Let's go.
Thank you.
I'll restore you. Thanks. Yes. Arcus, activate.
It's my turn.
He does have strength up.
Roar!
I'll handle this. Now!
An opening!
Got it.
Hold back!
Let's go.
Actually, Celine's may have been a better one because of the defensive buffs it gives.
Ready?
Not on my watch!
I've decided to bring him out the end. What a move name.
Take that! Yeah!
Then if you want to see the Hound versus the Feline,
Let's go!
Yes!
she doesn't have Recuria. Everything's effectively neutral against her.
Arcus, activate!
I am losing EP slowly, if you haven't noticed. So I'm going to do this one because I want to deny her the healing turn.
My turn.
Two turns of burn. I think I'm better off just powering through.
Arcus, activate! I'm going!
Like, it's free to use. Let's do it.
Yeah!
Although you said, I'll show it. One last time. I really did think this would be an exception to the whole zero art turn, but I guess not.
My turn.
It does make Fee's spell obsolete, though. It also did not get rid of the burning. We don't need that.
Right!
It's my turn!
Now I want to keep the tortoise going for a little bit longer. We'll go Venom Flame. The hell is with that face?
Yeah.
Yeah! Let's go! Roar! It's down!
An opening!
I'm going!
So I'm looking for one that gives me a nice amount of healing. May actually be tortoise. Or no, we have radical design.
Let's go! Radical design!
The one time this thing may actually have use.
Huh? My turn. Ready? Weak. Take that!
There! It's my turn.
Zephyr Tempest.
Yes! Now's our chance!
It's mine!
It's my turn! Ha!
Has a very big speed debuff on it.
An opening!
Yes! Now! It's mine! Let's go! Ha! It's down! Attack!
So yeah, Emma Fee are doing 10,000 damage to it.
It's down!
My buffs are about to expire on some of these guys.
Yes!
That was 12,000, I think, between Rena and Laura.
There! Now, it's mine!
Couldn't see what that was.
Ha! Yeah! It's down! Attack!
I'm up!
So we got incense from this, I believe.
It's down!
Overkill?
An opening!
Yep.
Impressively done.
Reliable as always, Laura.
I'm glad I was able to assist.
So part of the reason why that didn't go too badly was there was only one confusion inflicted during the fight. It's possible Laura's immune to it. I know Fee and Emma are. Reen clearly was not. To get Seraphic Ring. 7th Caliber. That still kind of sucks. Pair of Dragon Incenses, Curse of Emblem.
Alright, got it!
I must continue to train.
I did it! I did it!
Didn't even have to use the Emma cheese there.
Well.
A matter of...
Yeah, I did it!
Huh. How'd you like that, huh?
That was tough, but I think we did it.
I didn't expect you to be able to hold your ground so fiercely, children. Now I understand how Ragnar must have felt after facing your kind.
Let's see, that's the name of the dragon there, Argres?
Huh? I know of the ancient dragon, but the other name...
It sounds similar to that of the Steel Maiden's Divine Knight.
It is a name that has passed from this world into oblivion. But back to the matter at hand. You have all passed the trials set before you. As for what comes next, you had best brace yourselves.
The Spectral Moon Mirror. It's...
I'll guide us through. Everyone get ready. What is this?
The fragments of the past preserved in the Black Records. A reality even I have yet to see. Do not avert your eyes. This is the truth.
Damn it! Why? How could the boss just leave us like this?
He told us to take care of Fee. He must have been prepared for this. The boss dragged Baldur the War God straight down to Gehenna with him. I'm sure he's happy about that. And yet...
What a shame. It would seem I failed to make it in time.
You.
Ain't you that guy from the workshop?
Why, yes. Oh, I do hope our S-weapons are serving you well. I have a certain proposal that you might find of interest. And as it so happens, everything we need to execute it can be found nearby. If all goes well, it may be possible to bring your boss back to life.
What was that?
Now you're just talking crazy.
Very well. I cannot fault your suspicion. Perhaps the Red Constellation would be interested in having their leader back instead. There is, after all, only room for one in this deal. Congratulations on completing your trial. I trust you understand your situation, Rutger Clausel.
Yeah, let me see if I got this straight. I get to pilot Zector, one of the fragments of the Great Power. Which means, somehow or another, I ended up being the chosen sap. But not by old Palatinate over there, per se. You set me up, didn't you?
Oh, and what makes you say that?
Don't play dumb. I know you've been giving weapons to both us and the Red Constellation. Wouldn't be any of my business ordinarily, But when I fought Baldur, I realized something strange was going on. We duked it out for 3 days and 3 nights straight. Guys gotta wonder how that's even possible. And on top of that, this big thing just happened to be sleeping right next to where we died. I can't even remember why we chose that place for our final showdown. But it's obvious to me now. You've been the one pulling the strings behind our backs this whole time.
Relinquish it to me. It belongs to me. Your soul, your entire being.
You never do tire of this, do you? You are the embodiment of delusion. Repulsive, without a single shred of dignity, unlike Valimar.
Compared to me, the Ashen Knight is nothing more than scrap metal. Accept it. You, with the heart of a lion, deserve better. You alone deserve to pilot me.
Drykles?
Damn. The Argent One comes. But it matters not. You shall never escape my grasp. No matter where you flee, your weary soul will never find refuge.
Drykles, what was that just now?
It's been an age and a half, Leanne. You haven't changed at all from when I last saw you. No, if anything, you're more beautiful than ever.
Your flattery won't work on me. I assume you heard what became of me from Rose?
Indeed. She told me of your revival, and how you'd left Erebonia in secret. What a heartless woman you are. We promised to grow old together, yet you've left me here to grow old on my own.
Even so, my thoughts have always been with you. You and Evelyn's children have grown up splendidly. Your bloodline will surely be blessed with many descendants. I regret that I could not have given you the same. Nevertheless, I am truly happy for you.
Leanne.
Now please, tell me, what was that earlier? That horrible darkness hanging over you? How long has it been haunting you? And why?
My name is Georg. I never had a surname, but the chief told me to pick one, so I took out the G from Gnome and went with that. The idea of having GG as my initials sounded silly to me. Repetitive. That's really all there is to it. When I left the workshop, my real memories were replaced with fake ones. Not that it was so bad. It was as if I'd become a character in a story. I played my role, going to school, making friends, unaware that I'd been regularly reporting back to the workshop the entire time. They'd used the Faceless's hypnosis techniques on me, having stolen them from Ouroboros. But honestly, it wasn't that bad, considering it was just a dream. Reviving Crow was simply a matter of efficiency. Nothing more. The chief gave me an earful for it, but I knew Crow would be a suitable candidate for the rivalries. That's the only reason I did what I did. It's the same reason I didn't kill Angie. And the same reason I gave the courageous a chance.
Now, there's a good boy.
He has a gentle look to him, just like you. We should be glad he hasn't taken after me. Though I suppose if he had my rugged features, he'd have no end of admirers.
I'm sure. Besides, you resemble your father too, don't you? Though I might start to worry if you turn out half as oblivious as him.
How do you mean?
You see? But in a way, that's just what I love about your father. Take care, dear. Best of luck with tomorrow's mission.
I'll be off then. I love you, Kasha. And you as well, Reen.
It's been 180 years since his passing, and only 30 since his soul found its way back to this world. A wonderful wife and a healthy child. It seems there's no need for me to be concerned. But I fear the darkness still hangs over him. Perhaps it's time I reconsider that invitation.
What? Again? Honestly, you and your research projects. Well, whatever it's about this time, I'm sure you'll make it a success. Like always. Just try and make it back for the weekend, all right? My father would love to spend some time with you. As would Elisa.
I'll see what I can do. I love you, Irina. Oh boy. What in Adios' name am I doing? Spending my days designing weapons instead of spending time with my wife and daughter? Not that these recent headaches are helping, or these sudden drowsy spells. They couldn't find anything wrong with me at the clinic, though. The Panzer Soldat. With any luck, it'll revolutionize the industry as we know it. But will it be good enough for the professor to approve as my final thesis? Wait, my final thesis? Where did that thought even come from? It's almost as though... Am I trying to leave this place?
Yes, you are. Open your eyes, Franz Lumen. I have already claimed the king. All that remains is his steward. Accept your fate.
Mr. Franz Reinford? Pardon my intrusion. I am one of the enforcers of Ouroboros, number 9, the Severing Eclipse. I've come to retrieve the research reports, as per your agreement with Professor Novartis. You are Mr. Reinford, correct? An affiliate of the 13 factories?
Though that is indeed my name, it is not who I truly am. Franz Reinford was nothing more than a temporary alias. It is nothing compared to my true self. A name passed down for centuries from one servant of the Great One to another.
I beg your pardon.
I suppose I should cast my alias aside now. You couldn't have arrived at a better time. I regret to inform you that I will not be relinquishing my research. Try and obtain it by force if you like, but be warned, it won't end well for you.
Looking back, I've experienced more than my fair share of misfortune. My parents were wealthy landowners in the north, but an avalanche claimed them while I was still young. By some stroke of fate, I was taken in by the Baron of Ymir and sent to Thor's military academy. As the years went by, my career progressed well, granting me many close friends along the way. And then, well into my 30s, I met her, the woman who would become my wife. Oh, I experienced my fair share of teasing, but in spite of that, our union was blessed. It was around that time, however, that I started hearing the voice.
Relinquish it to me. It belongs to me. Your soul, your entire being. Yes. Yes.
Unable to seek anyone's counsel, I tried to seal it deep within my heart. By the time we'd married and our son was born, the voice had faded into only the faintest of thoughts. But no sooner could I breathe a sigh of relief, had it returned, at the very worst point of my wretched life.
Thank the goddess. You're okay. Please, Gilead, I beg of you. Save our child.
No! Why? Damn you, Arundel! What did Kasha and my son ever do to you? I'm your enemy! I'm the one you want! Helios, please! Someone answer me! Goddess or fiend, I don't care! I'll do anything. Take me instead if you must! Just please! Spare our son's life!
Oh, how long I've waited to hear those words. Waited and waited, Drycles, for 200 long years. This time, you will be my awakener, not the Ashen Knight's. Agree, and I will deliver your son from death.
It was you. You're the one who did this. All of it. But I don't care anymore. Take my body, take my soul, do what you will! So long as you save my son, it doesn't matter what happens to me! Ebonite, Ishmelga!
There it is, then. The whole truth.
So the duel the boss died in was rigged from the start.
By Black Alberic. But even he was just a puppet.
George, too. Though his circumstances were a bit different.
Yeah. And what was that thing possessing Elisa's dad anyway?
It looked like he was taken over by another persona. The Chief of the Gnomes.
The being that possessed him has achieved immortality through means different from mine. I suspect it lives on by becoming one with any descendant of the gnomes it deems worthy. Almost akin to a parasite of sorts.
Father.
We also learned the truth about Aryan Road, or Leanne Sandlot as she was once known. She spent 250 years watching over the Empire, as well as the man she loved most.
A saint in the truest sense of the word.
But... that means the guy she spent all that time watching over is...
I admit, I always did have my suspicions. Why, for instance, did Emperor Eugen go to such lengths to support the Chancellor?
You're right. It all makes sense now. His Majesty had the entire truth in his hands this whole time. The Black Records.
He knew that the Lionheart Emperor, founder of Thors, father of the Renaissance, and victor in the War of the Lions 250 years back, had been reborn as Gilead Osborne, the Blood and Iron Chancellor.
Yeah.
I never imagined reincarnation would be possible.
Paranormal bullcrap. Except it's for real this time, isn't it?
Of all the things for the visions to show us. Those witless fools! Why didn't Leanne and Dreichels come to me? Did you not say we were friends? Was it all just a lie? No. I am the one at fault. How could I have been so blind for centuries?
Grandmother.
Rose.
Roselia, what can you tell us about this Ishmelga?
The Ebon Knight.
All signs point to him being the one behind all this, don't they?
It radiates an aura unlike any other divine knight we've encountered.
I do not know. This particular divine knight has remained mostly hidden for over 1,000 years. It was absent for both the War of the Lions 250 years ago and the Dark Dragon's appearance 900 years ago. However,
it may have been the one behind them. Or perhaps, the one behind every tragic event in Erebonia's dark history.
No way. Valimar, Ordine, and all the other divine knights we've seen thus far have each had their own conscious mind. What if that mind were to become warped by malice, amassing it as a kind of power?
The Gnomes and the Hexen clan have been at odds from the very start. Even still, we managed to reach a compromise 1,200 years ago. We stood side by side as we sealed off the Great One. We worked arm in arm to help found the Empire. But 800 years ago, after the reclamation of the capital, the Gnomes suddenly broke off all contact with us.
And the one behind all of that was the Ebon Knight. It must have taken over the Gnomes and made them into its followers. Well, that's the nice way of putting it, I guess. In reality, they're nothing more than its brainwashed minions.
And so they got involved with all sorts of shady stuff, including the boss's death. Moving their evil plans forward the whole time.
Yeah. Even now. That's the curse that Albrecht was talking about.
But what's its end goal? Bringing back the Great One? Or is it trying to win the rivalry of the Seven, to become the Great One itself? Is that what the OZ units were created for? What I was created for? What Milliam gave her life for?
Just the thought of it makes me sick.
We can't let this stand.
Rain?
That thing is the reason for all this suffering. Not only in Erebonia, but in every country surrounding it. Crow, the Lance Maiden, and the Jaeger King were all made into immortals and forced into its game. It took Milliam's life, and the lives of so many others. Major Lecter's father, Major Claire's family, and others still. Innocent people, all made into its victims. Elisa's father, George, my mother, even Chancellor Osborne himself.
Rain, keep it together! At this rate, the curse will take hold of you.
It seems the truth was too much for him to handle.
Damn it! You gotta get it under control.
Calm yourself, my awakener.
Valimar?
Oh, what is this? It feels so soothing.
Where are we?
Is this the phase space where Divine Knights and Awakeners make their contracts?
Nah. I get the feeling we're somewhere else entirely.
Valimar, you can speak again? This is different from when we spoke back in the workshop, isn't it?
Correct. It seems the curse has temporarily loosened its grip on me. My means of expression remain limited, however. Perhaps I will recover the ability to speak in the real world at some point.
I hope so.
Thank the goddess.
Hear my words, Awakener, and secondary contractors. The Ebon Knight is not the only one to blame for all the tragedies you named. Mankind's weakness contributed to bringing them about. If you fail to understand this, you have no hope of prevailing in the rivalries ahead. Even with the sword.
The sword? Can't be.
All right! It worked!
Milliam!
Milliam! Hey guys! Did you miss me? I've been watching over you guys the whole time. Every time you got in a pickle, and every time you whooped your way right out of it. Guess I should say sorry, though, for not being strong enough. I wanted to be able to say I saved the day, that I helped protect everyone. But I never thought I'd cause you guys all this grief instead.
Milliam!
You don't have to apologize.
Not in the slightest. You did more for us than we ever could have asked.
I'm guessing the two of you appeared to tell us something important. Am I right?
Yeah, being stuck like this helped us finally figure a few things out. First off, you were right about the rivalries being struggles for power between the Divine Knights. Crow's an immortal, so he should have totally vanished from our world after he was defeated. But it seems like you guys figured it out. Making him your kin like that bought him some more time. Though, when it comes to the end of the Great Twilight, I probably don't even need to say it.
That's me, living with a death sentence over my head.
Crow.
There is one more thing to mention regarding the Ebon Knight. His power is immense, beyond the reach or understanding of this realm. He could defeat every one of us. However, this would not make him whole again. He requires a worthy opponent. As such, I expect the following will occur. The Ebon Knight will wait until one knight has absorbed the power of the other 5 in order to have his worthy opponent. However, because this opponent has such power, it is at this point Ishmelga could potentially be defeated.
The Jaeger King's Palatinate Knight, the Steel Maiden's Argent Knight, the Prince's Vermilion Knight, Rufus's Auric Knight, and Reen's Ashen Knight partnered with Crow's Azure Knight. It'll be one of them who'll be going toe-to-toe with the Ebon Knight.
How about it, Reen? Looks like we don't have much of a choice.
Your rivalry at the Soul Shrine was only a preview of what's to come.
Maybe we can convince the boss to join us, just like Crow.
Perhaps. And from what we saw in those visions, there could certainly remain a chance to recruit the Steel Maiden to our side as well.
That's right. They of all people should understand what it is we're fighting for.
We can make it work. I'm sure of it.
Ain't gonna be easy, but at least now we finally got some light at the end of this tunnel.
Maybe so. But I somehow doubt Rufus or the Prince will be half as eager to team up with us.
So long as Valimar can win the rivalries and absorb the power of their knights, it shouldn't pose too much of a problem.
With more allies and more power, we might actually have a shot against Chancellor Osborne.
Our odds may be slim, but this is our best chance to defeat Ishmelga for good.
I've made my decision, Valimar. Not as the sacrifice, and not as an ogre, but as myself. We're going to see these rivalries through to the very end, with you and Milliam at our side.
Well said, my Awakener.
That's what I like to hear. I'll be right there with you all the way.
Milliam! Stop! Don't go!
Please, wait! There's still so much I have to say! Come on, guys! You don't have to worry. Even if you can't see me, I'm always with you! Remember, we're all a team! No matter what happens!
Oh. That wasn't just a dream, was it?
No, it wasn't.
Now I see. She was never gone. She's been here all along.
My big sister. I'm so glad.
She's come such a long way. I can hardly believe it.
What exactly was that, Grandmother?
A liminal space between dreams and reality, bestowed unto you by the spectral moon mirror. Something similar happened back when I inherited my predecessor's responsibilities. The mirror has granted us more than expected. All those centuries of watching over it were well worth it.
Yeah, they really were.
Rosalia, and Emma, and Celine as well. Thank you for everything.
You could pass that on to Vita and the Rakshasa, too. Props for all the help.
Valimar has fallen silent once more, and it's unlikely Milliam will be able to speak to us like that again. Yet, their souls are still with us, always. Of that, we can be certain.
Indeed. Now that we're all together again, there can be no more room for doubt in our path as Class 7.
And as members of the Radiant Wings.
Probably would have been screwed without you witches helping out, though. Guess that's worth a thanks or two.
Definitely. I think I'm finally ready to face my father and Sharon again.
Yeah, we owe you guys. Big time.
You guys.
You're making way too big a deal over it. I didn't do anything. But I guess I'm glad things worked out.
Ah, it feels as though several centuries of weight has been lifted from my shoulders. As for the new facts that were revealed to us, I will let Vita and Thomas Lysander know what they should.
That'd be a great help. Thank you.
I'm just happy I was able to carry out my duty as a wandering witch. But I couldn't have done it if our family hadn't worked so hard to protect this sacred place. So thank you, Grandmother, for guiding our clan for so many years. And, more than anything, for making me the person I am today.
Just where's all this coming from? What do you think you're doing? Are you trying to bring your poor granny to tears? This old heart of mine can only take so many surprises.
My word.
It would seem our little trip can be counted as a success.
We should bring the good news back to His Highness and the others.
Right. Best not to keep them waiting any longer. Let's be off. To the Courageous 2.
Okay, so this play session has almost lasted 2.5 hours, so it's probably gonna be like 2 hours once I'm done editing it. But yeah, that was everything there, and I actually can't really make any guesses as to what's going to happen next storyline-wise. We're probably going to line up for the first rivalry or something, I'm not sure, but... Anyway, yeah, you got to see Roselia and all that crap, and we're good to move on to the next part. I'm the Hero of Light, thanks for watching, and goodbye.